Improve how your cursor flows from one point to the next with cursor path editing tools. To get started, begin with a Camtasia recording on your timeline and select it. In the Properties panel, click on the cursor icon, then select Edit Cursor Path. Choose the Simplify Existing Path option and click Continue. Here is a squiggly path that would be better as a straight line from point A to point B. To make it a straight line, remove the extra points in between point A and point B. Click on one of the extra points either on the canvas or on the timeline and press Delete. Continue removing points until you have a smooth line. Now let's play it back. Your cursor now travels in a straight line, but now it moves a little too fast. To slow down the movement, go to the timeline, click and drag the cursor path to make it longer. To speed up the motion of the cursor, click and drag to make it shorter. To add another stop along the path, right-click on the path on the canvas and select Add Cursor Point. Or, place the playhead on the timeline where you'd like the new point to appear, right-click and select Add Cursor Point at Playhead. Move the new point around the canvas to the location where you'd like the cursor to travel to. You may want the cursor to travel in a straight line or curved line. Click and drag the handles on the points until it forms your desired shape. Or select a line type to change the shape of your path from curvy to straight. We're almost there, but I'd like it to pause the cursor once it gets to this point, before it moves on to the next point. Place the playhead at the point where the pause should occur. Select the cursor path and right-click. Select Split Cursor Path at Playhead. Drag one segment along the timeline to provide space for the pause. Let's watch it again. It's looking good. If you have splits where you've made edits in your video, use the Smooth Cursor Across Edits checkbox. This allows your cursor to flow smoothly between clips as you edit. To create a more natural motion between points, choose an option from the Easing drop-down. One tip, especially if your video is longer, is to make a few splits in your recording so that it's easier to edit one section at a time. To learn more about cursor editing in Camtasia, check out our other tutorials.